Welcome to this radio channel, and we will take a look a little bit at the solar activity and the shortwave propagation in the next few days as we head on to Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Of course, Friday and Saturday, October 20th, 21st, we will have our live shows at 2000 hours UTC. Gives us an idea of propagation that's to be expected. And first, well, K index is rather low. In the past weekend we had a lot of different little difficulty in propagation because of a coronal hole on the sun that basically was making the solar wind a little faster and buffering our atmosphere with particles. So the geomagnetic field reacted by giving us some geomagnetic storming, but it's now wind down because that coronal hole is moving now, so the wind isn't as strong. And we can see here that the K index has been rather quiet, below 2 most of the time, and when we get 0, it's even better. So quiet moments, and I think that's going to stay like that for the next few days, for sure. One of the things that also is happening, we had the past month was pretty amazing in solar activity, but now it's quieted down back to what is expected in levels like this solar cycle 24, where we are at the not yet but close to bottom of the solar cycle. So no real sunspots right now, but still, solar flux around 73. Still higher than 70. I've been surprised with that solar flux in the past 48 hours to get 10-meter amateur band signals, actually. So it's kind of interesting. Now, chances of geomagnetic storming are really low, and I think that we're really going to basically have some quiet conditions. Now, solar flux is low when it's like at around 70, 75, or even below 70. I saw a 69 this week. That means higher frequencies risk not propagating really well. So that's something to think about. Look at that. In the past week, we've had really some geomagnetic storming here, but now it's quieting down in the activity, basically. And what to expect? Look at this. There's some coronal mass ejections on the far side of the sun. There's something here that is something going away, a sunspot that was probably pretty active many days ago. But this side is what's possibly coming. And there was a coronal mass ejection today. Is it related to just a solar filament or maybe a sunspot that could appear in the next few days? We don't really know until we'll see it. But that's an indication of maybe a little higher solar activity. Yet, quiet conditions. I think it's time to DX. It's time to try out far away DX. We are at kind of a prime. I always say that September, October, and March and April basically are kind of the top months for really cool DXing, thanks to gray line positioning and everything. And probably things are going to be okay. Except that, as the sun sets, the lower solar activity means that we'll probably have really bad propagation at higher frequencies. That's something to expect also. So, quiet conditions, but lower frequencies to listen to. It's probably in the mainstream for the next few days. And hope you can join us on Friday and on Saturday, 20 and 21st October, for our live shows. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you so much for following us on this channel.